Alright, take two with my game against Akron.
Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo
System shut down.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I'm hoping to replicate
will kick it away to start us off.
that, but maybe even better here. Pretty disappointed, especially that late in the game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Crosby.
Hard.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Toledo's offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the rifles off of the way they use him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt, this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And the Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rudolph.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Don't mind if I do, baby. Number 80 playing safety. That must be a mistake.
You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel.
I'm typically a run first type of guy.
They just chomped up yardage, moving down
but
the field to score that.
I don't know if it seems like my line just isn't the strongest when it comes to run blocking. So we've definitely been more of a pass first team so far, and maybe I just lean into it, accept it for what it is, and make the most of what my team has.
He can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, you had a big game. You just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out,
some adjustment for me as a coach.
Showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defense.
That is one thing.
This football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverage just easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
This secondary, they are not afraid
for this defense
to come up and help out the run game. As a former cornerback myself, that's something that I can appreciate. I took pride in that as a cornerback, being second on the team in tackles my senior year. So yeah, I definitely can appreciate that. Okay.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Finley. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
The corners don't. Last year they probably played the ball too well. But this year I feel like they're dummies out there.
Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week.
Guys.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
see how the D reacts.
Off play action on first down. Gets rid of it. That one never had a chance.
I was trying to throw the circle just as a bailout, but I'm like, for whatever reason, I can never get the right step there. See, even there, like, I'm wanting to throw the triangle, and I hit square. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting early stages of dyslexia.
Dislodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
Pressure coming.
Get that nice. Great pass by the quarterback to withstand that pressure. Great play by the quarterback.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down.
Let's go. There we go.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special.
I'm not a pass leader, but man, do I just love a good running play on this battery.
Red pass hits complete. And the
And that's
defense holds
why
firm.
right
No
there.
pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Firing toward the end zone.
That would have been gangster. He was open, but there were.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The snap sets up the throw. Safe completion on the screen. Got some room.
Why are they just always in the way?
Stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I swear, any blocker on this game just wants to be in your way.
They're going to run it. He's going to lose
And
it.
like I said this on my last stream,
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game,
my offense is inside the 10-yard line, my offensive line prefers to just let the defense in. They just don't want to block.
A run was coming.
It's crazy. Like, it's bad. It's really bad.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice hot route, Brandon.
Toledo. Fit it in the window for the score.
That's all me.
And it's money time.
I'm not even gonna.
You can run the football, stay on balance, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his spot. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
How did I miss
It's just
that?
the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Curry. Nice move there.
I'm
They
just
finally
like
get him
on that
stopping
play,
this
but
veteran
like,
junior
how is
running
that?
back
Did you
comes up with a
man?
nice play.
I'm sorry, but watch their right guard here, or no, it's their center. Look at this. I am sorry, I'm not moving my thing, but I'm past him, and he's tied up there, and then bam, it's like magic.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. but that guy's just too good.
All right,
How about the
let's
running
lock
back
in
on that
now.
play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Setting up the screen.
Great individual effort. That right there is an All-American safety. That's an All-American.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Fenley. Under fire.
Let's go.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passers. You saw right there getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Love the way
Motion
it
from the
looks.
wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion.
All right, let's hold on.
He leaves it with his back.
Nice block.
Picks up the first down.
Ooh.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
I'm liking this play.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Rudolph. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Didn't lead him as much. I mean, maybe that was on me. I should have waited a little bit
Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Rockets are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Trina. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Quarterback zone. Let's check it out. Let's check out quarter. Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. They wanted to strike first
She
and
is
strike
tight.
hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Not as
This
electric
could be
of
a
a start
pivotal moment in this
as
game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk
maybe
over
a
this third
better
down play to
start.
open the period. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Okay,
And the field
if we
goal
don't
unit
get
will
this,
stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on
that's
the ground.
ridiculous.
How
I
about that
just
defense
don't
rising
get it,
up and
man.
stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the
I just
defense
don't
coming up
understand
big
the-
on 4th
the
and
AI
short?
blocking
You know they're going to
on
run the
that.
football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
2 times.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Alright, let's go get the ball. God, hate that. Dude, it's so much better to start with a jump ball like that. The receiver looks like they're going to get it every time. I hear little footsteps upstairs. That means baby is up. Oh, hands on deck.
He's got it. Slips through the line.
No.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on the scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
On the run, it's Toledo.
What is he doing? I did not go to the right.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Gleason. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this time.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Toledo.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Gosh, I hold my breath every time.
It's right down the boulevard.
Dang, that was the last 2 drives have been abysmal.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh,
Take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trailing down by 7.
Why'd you just let her cry for a long time?
what are you talking about?
This morning.
It was 8 o'clock.
No, it wasn't. It was like, she doesn't even want to see you.
Okay.
Do you want to see Dad?
No.
Do you want Dad?
No, your food's ready.
You know you don't want your dad.
What are you doing?
She wants to hang out.
No, she doesn't. Okay.
David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like,
We're
I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played
Nobody's
great.
watching,
I think this offense can
really
still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Reads it, fires complete. All down, but he has enough to... Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football.
Third
Goal for the running back.
Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball.
Big play.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Finley. It's caught. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might prefer a fair catch. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Offense has played well. It's stalled out a little bit in the last 2 drives. Just poor run.
Last completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Our bread and butter is definitely the pass.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Still, ultimately, we have run the
And the
ball better.
Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Turns it loose. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Are you
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Lost to throw again. Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
This is a new play.
To throw, it's Gleason. Excellent
How do you
coverage
do
and
that?
good
Just
use
shove
of
it
the
out
hands to
faster
knock
than
it
they
away.
get the sprint.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, you know, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Too good offense sometimes.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, but he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Zips line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Okay.
And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Using his legs to buy some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. He's going for the big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Rockets are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. He's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can spell the touchdown from here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the end zone. Looking to get in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Rockets will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Floating away.
Nice.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Yes, we did.
They're on
We're
it, and
locked
they get
in.
it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try it, they get it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first
You want
half.
to eat breakfast?
That's going to wrap up the first
Are you
half.
hungry?
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Go ask Mama.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there
Say
in
eat.
Toledo.
Eat.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find
In the
gaps,
kitchen?
run textbook routes,
I texted
and
you.
then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this
You see my
secondary
text?
responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
Number
They come
5.
into
It's
this third
going
quarter
to
with
be
a
tough in
lot
here.
of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
Let's
And,
go.
I'm
I
more
knew
impressed
it.
by
I saw
Beasley.
that
This is
one
coach speaking,
Not
very
today.
simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Here's a heat.
Let's go.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Let's go.
And he'll take it in and house it.
That dude is
Touchdown,
tough.
Toledo.
Dude is tough.
And this offense is clear. We're not done. We got the lead, but we're going to come out in this second half, and we're going to be explosive, create some big plays, and they do. On the first drive, setting the tone, saying we are going absolutely nowhere.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return
No
will be
turnovers
knocked
this game.
down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
No, just an
They
interesting
didn't get much
tidbit
done
there.
the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Here comes the heat, trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
On the move, it's Curry.
Good job.
And there was
Defense is
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Punt is in the air. He'll take it on the return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I won't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back.
Nice cut.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Rockets. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now the play fake.
Nice.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by his defense to stop him in his tracks. The Zips will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The kick is on its way.
Okay.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Gleason. He wants to take the top off. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot.
Lofts one high and deep. Down to 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're going back to the ground. It's a running room. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Finley. He can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Targets, no way. That's bad. Throwing the ball too much.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Rolls it in. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I hate that they're driving.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Curry. Shakes off the defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
No way. No way. That's impossible. This would be a pick 6 if it was me. That's ridiculous.
For a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Caught in the backfield, it's Newell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting it.
Let's go. Get the ball.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Zips will send out the punt unit.
I usually like to just let him sit there.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of
maybe
bounds.
we'll do one more drive with the offense.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Wide open spaces. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late.
Turning it on. It's a seam wide open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity to get him going, running the football. He has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size. And because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Good to know.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
I think they had a defensive lineman
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper, this team had a chance this season. But until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you were talking about.
And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Risking a touchdown here.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Bates his man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them.
Oh, out of space. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Gee. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy 2nd down situations with some positive runs on 1st down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
And the Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down, as they've got a first at the 32. The Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
What is my D?
QB draw. There he goes. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed to them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
20 tackles.